Hey, everybody, go ahead and put your city and state in the chat or country. If you're outside of the United States, let us know where you guys are chiming in from, city and state or country. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Listen, I ain't got no makeup on today. Nope. I'm just being myself. I said, you know what? Today, I'm going to just show up authentically as myself because, without any makeup on. Because, baby, when I tell you the speaker that we have today, I promise you on every level that I know, or every level that I love, or every level that I say, this woman, when y'all get a chance to hear her speak, this is how she is when she wake up and when she go to sleep. And she has been able to build success from overcoming fear. Well, I don't think she ever had fear, but she helps people overcome fear in public speaking. We're going to get into that, y'all. But hopefully y'all don't mind me. Fresh face. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Okay. But let me go ahead and shout out the cities and states in the chat. How y'all doing? We got Kennesaw, Georgia in the house. Yes, y'all. Y'all already know. I know y'all ready. Y'all got y'all pen and paper ready for Ernee Peppers. Okay, full of life. Yes, she's going to be lit. Atlanta, Georgia, Montgomery, Alabama, Opelousas. Am I saying that right, Crystal? Thank you for the phonetic spelling, please. Opelousas, Louisiana. Hello. Yes. Okay. Also, let me see. Atlanta, Georgia, Las Vegas, Nevada, Chi-Town. What's going on? Windy City, Atlanta, Georgia. Guys, I'm so grateful. Let me see. Mark from the A, what they do where they don't play. Hello, A-Town shouting. Okay, so listen, y'all. I'm just really excited about today's talk. Y'all, New Year, New You has been on fire. Let me tell you why I'm so excited, though. We just got finished with our Monday night book Profits Club call. We got some of our BPC members right here, right now. Some of our BPC members that jumped off of that, well, not jumped off, finished with that call so that they can come over here. Y'all, if you do not know about Book Profits Club, I'm telling you, one of the best communities that you could ever be a part of. Literally, the stuff that you're going to get with Book Profits Club, you could be in BPC for 6 months and still be finding new stuff that's available. Still be learning something like totally brand new. And so I just want to shout out to all of my BPC folks in the house. If you are a part of BPC, go ahead and put BPC in the chat, because I'm telling you, as soon as the BPC meeting was over, they pulled up on us. They here, they in the chat. So I just want to shout y'all out and shout out to everybody else, North Carolina and all of that. We've got Georgia in the house. Hello. Yeah, so BPC is in the house, y'all. All of my BPC family, y'all type BPC in the chat because tonight was just an amazing meeting. Shout out to Nishika F. Melton, who actually hosted the call. You know, one thing about us and BPC, this ain't a Taria business. This ain't a Taria call. This ain't about what Taria says and what Taria does. No, this is a us. We work together as a unit. And so if you do not know about BPC, you need to definitely plug in. Go to bookprofitsclub.com, bookprofitsclub.com. I'm telling you guys, you don't want to miss out on what it is that we're doing in this community. Once we hit 100 members, right now, I think we're at about 80 members. So I said 70 the other day, we're at about 80. But once we hit 100, the price is going up and open enrollment is not available. You'll have to actually apply. So literally, you can be a part of Book Profits Club, even if your book is not done yet. We got a whole training course show you how to write it in 3 days or less. So please plug in. But I want to go ahead and let y'all know the young lady that we're about to bring to the stage. Guess what, y'all? She's also a Book Profits Club member. In fact, not only is she a Book Profits Club member, but she is a Speakers Elite member. So let me shout her out real quick, y'all. We have none other than the Ernee Peppers, the Ernee Peppers. Oh, hold on, y'all. When I tell y'all, and again, if y'all know Ernee in the chat, y'all just go ahead and let everybody know that just be prepared, because y'all about to get a whole show. And so let me just read her introduction in the way that Ernee would actually say it. Okay, are y'all ready? Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure y'all are ready, because I want to make sure that y'all hear it in the way Ernee would say it. Okay, the way Ernee would say it. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Step into the electrifying world of Ernee Peppers, where confidence takes the stage and fear is left in the green room. With energy that can light up Vegas, a hairdo that defies gravity, and a strut that could stop traffic, Ernee Peppers is a force to be reckoned with and a flair to spear. She is not just a speaker, a showstopper, vendor's profit coach, and presentation powerhouse. Forget fumbling at vendor events. Forget being an introvert, thing of the past. Ernee not just teaches, but transforms entrepreneurs to take in 10, 15, even 20K at a sales booth, right? Or without a sales booth. Excuse me, without a sales booth, y'all go ahead and put 10, 15, or 20K if that's which one you're trying to get. That's not lucky, honey. All of this is strategy and bold, baby. I'm telling you, this is the bio. Okay, y'all ready? From Harlem with a Harlem flair to Brooklyn grit with a dash of Trinidadian spice. She's the ultimate blend of bold and brilliance. Award-winning talk show host, check, best-selling author, double check, presentation finest, triple check, confidence coach, triple check-a-dee check. Okay. Her secret, once a shy introvert gal, now a stage slaying sensation. Ernee Peppers isn't just starting fires, she is the fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, world, because the best is yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you all, y'all ready? Ernee Peppers.
Welcome to the 8th annual New Year, New You Conference of 2025. Give it up! I am event MC, dynamic public speaker, presentation strategist, Ernee Peppers, and I am here to transform introverts and entrepreneurs into bold and bodacious public speakers. Yeah, I said it. Bold and bodacious public speakers, introverts, and entrepreneurs. Here. And I do that by introducing you to the art of storytelling and engaging your audience and delivering an impactful presentation. Give it up! Yes. But let me tell you something. I'm pissed off. Okay? With all that going on, baby, I am pissed off. I'm pissed off because, baby, it's cold in New York. That's where I'm from. I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm from New York, and baby, it is cold. It started off freezing. Y'all, us New Yorkers, even though we have 4 seasons, baby, we a little spoiled. Especially me. I do not like the cold. Okay? But I do enjoy the 4 seasons. I like the cold, but just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit I like the cold. But now, right here in New York, if y'all coming and you like the heat, don't bring your butts over here to New York. New York City is cold. The temperature is freezing, okay? There isn't even a number for freezing, okay? That's all they tell you. It's freezing here in New York. Okay, baby, I got to bundle up. I got the scarf, hat, this, that. Baby, And y'all already know I put a hood on and I cover all this up. I covers it up, y'all. Yes, I do. I covers it up because the storm is coming. Yes. I know. But it's okay because I get an opportunity to wear them boots. I wear that fur lining. I wear that warm coat. Baby, I am in it and I am ready to rock New York, baby. Woo! Woo! Yeah. All right. But now, let's get down to what I'm here for reals, for reals. Okay? Now, I told you guys that I will teach and I transform entrepreneurs and introverts into storytellers. And I introduce you the art of storytelling. And so now, with that, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Let me start off with a little story, okay? There were two golden girls. And when I say golden girls, these golden girls were around all the celebrities. They were in all the magazines. They were blessed. They were around people like Sophia Loren, Marilyn Monroe, Sissy Tyson, John Wayne, Sidney Poitier, the Rat Pack, baby. They even graced magazines like Vogue, Life, Metropolitan, baby. They traveled Paris, London, this, that, baby. They traveled the world. They were even on yachts and ships. But now that they have now met up together where they are now in the golden years of their life, of their celebrity life, in an assisted senior living quarters in a mansion. This is where all the highly acclaimed retired celebrities and entertainers reside. And they stay away out of the public, they stay out of the media, and this is where they all congregate. But now I'm gonna tell you about these two little golden girls. They met while they were there. Honey, when they step up for breakfast, baby, they're all in their robe. Their nice sheer robe, and they have their ostrich feathers on the side of them, and it's all over them, fur, looking rich. They're wearing their Louis Vuitton shades. And honey, that's just for breakfast. They're wearing their Carol Herrera's tennis shoes. When I say these girls are just electrifying, and they just reel their self in because they're assisted by a wheelchair, an automatic wheelchair that's blinged out too, honey. So you know when they come. All right. So now they were supposed to meet as they met every day, and they eat their crumpets, their croissants, and they have their coffees, and they laugh and they talk about all the places they have been. They talk about all the people they have met, from Sophia Loren. They tell the stories about their trade stories. They talk about Ray Charles and Elvis. They talk about how Frank Sinatra just swept them off their feet, and all the things that Dean Martin and them used to do, honey. They used to have a good old time, and they would just entertain each other while they were out there, and they were just having breakfast, lunch, dinner, and they would just crack each other up, honey. When I say crack each other up, they crack each other up to tears, baby. All right? And they had a good time. So this one morning, Jackie showed up downstairs, and she was all celebrityed out. And she asked the lady, she said, "Excuse me, nurse, where is my friend Anna?" So she turned around and she said, "Excuse me?" She says, "Yes, where's Anna? You know, our girlfriend that we sit here every morning and we sit and we laugh the day away and into the night hours." Their night hours is like 5 o'clock, y'all. So, yes, she said, "Well, you didn't hear." She said, "Excuse me, I didn't hear what?" She says, "Well, you didn't hear. You didn't hear that Anna didn't make it through the night." He says, "What? What do you mean? What do you mean?" She's starting to get, a little shaky. "No, Anna didn't make it through the night. She was sick and she had passed on. I'm so sorry to tell you." She says, "Oh, no, that's not right. Anna wouldn't leave me." You see how selfish she got? Anna wouldn't leave me. Okay? But we knew that when you move into this mansion and this senior living, that all of you guys, they're there only for a short time, just to live the rest of their lives out. So they go on. So she reels herself on really upset, and she gets back to the table and she slams her knife down and she says, "Nurse, can you do me a favor? When you have taken care of Anna, can I please have her room?" She said, "Excuse me? You want Anna's room?" She said, "Yes. Because Anna used to tell me about her room, how luxurious it was, how she had windows from the floor to the ceiling, the high ceilings, and the chandeliers, and the plush carpets. And I want to be in Anna's room so I can be close to Anna." She says, "Okay, are you sure?" "Yes, I'm sure. I want to be in Anna's room." "Okay, so when we clean up, I'll get you in Anna's room as fast as possible." She says, "Okay." They clean up Anna's room and they go on and they said, "Okay, Miss Jackie, we'll take you. We have gathered your things in your room and we have placed it in Anna's room." She says, "Oh, thank you." So she goes on down and she says, "Why are we going down? We're taking the elevator. The elevator goes down in this mansion, honey. It's a mansion and got elevators and stuff going on." So now she goes on and she says, "Oh my God." She says, "Okay." She says, "Jackie, Miss Jackie, go on in. This is Anna's room." And she says, "What type of games are you playing? What is this? What is this? This is not Anna's room. This is not my friend's room." She said, "Yes, this is Anna's room." She says, "No, there has to be a mistake. Do you know the Anna that I was talking to? The Anna that has graced many magazines, that has graced many stages, and have acted next to everyone like Blue Eyes and everyone. The Rat Pack, Marilyn, Sophia. This cannot be her room." She said, "Yes, it is." So she goes around and she looks and she says, uh-uh. She told me that she had from floor to ceiling looking outside and she could see everyone outside, the limousines and all the crafty people, all the designers are walking outside and they're there meeting their families. And this is nothing but a wall. Stop playing games and get me into Anna's room. And if this is Anna's room, stop playing and put the windows back. She said, "Miss Jackie, I'm sorry to say that you did not know." She said, "I didn't know what?" Here we go again. What didn't I know this time? I know everything. She said, "Well, Miss Jackie, Anna has been blind all her life. Her parents dropped her off here, and we have been taking care of Anna for a very long time. Anna didn't know anything because she couldn't see anything because she was blind at birth. Anna used to listen to the TV. She would read her braille, the books and everything, the lifestyle of everything and everyone. This is the reason why she was able to keep up with you and your stories." She says, "This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is not my friend's room. You're lying. She was not blind." She said, "Miss Jackie, did you know that Miss Anna, those were prescription shades that she wore so you wouldn't know that she was blind? And pretty much, how well did you actually know Anna?" So the moral to the stories, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what Anna did for Jackie is what a lot of us don't do for each other. And that is, we're authors, we're speakers, but we do not give back. We don't give inspiring things to inspire or empower. We are supposed to be here. Our mouths were made. God gave us this mouth and gave us the words and allowed us to speak volume into others' lives, to make someone's life much better than what yours is. That's what our job is here. And at the end of the day, you ask the question, who have you become? Who have you became? What have you became? And what and who have you been serving? Yeah, I'll say it again. What have you became? Who have you became? Because those are two different things. What and who are two different things. And who have you served? What day have you made for someone? When have you stopped being selfish like Miss Jackie? And everything was about her. Never once thought to even ask anything about Anna, about Miss Jackie. but Miss Anna knew everything. So, hey, the moral to the story is to pass on a good word every day. Every day, not just today, not just tomorrow. Make that an effort that every day you tell someone that they look good. I see you. Hello. Because some of y'all, I know y'all sitting here now with your mouth all tight because you don't speak. And you use the introvert, or you use, oh, I'm too busy to speak. But just sometime, one time out of your day, you got 24 hours. Say hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. Hey, handsome. You will never know whose life you're going to change. But hey, that was a lot, y'all. Woo! That was a lot. That was a lot that I gave. A lot of information. But again, like I said, I'm a storyteller, and I will show you how to do your stories also. But now, let me get to what I'm getting to today, what I'm going to talk to y'all about today. Ow! Woo! All right. Here we go. I'm going to teach you the 4 ways of how you can be a bold and bodacious speaker. And I'm going to break down bold, because a lot of you guys don't know what bold is. Woo! Now, I'm going to start with the B for bold, baby. B in bold means brave and bodacious. And I chose those words because this is who you have to be. You said you're a speaker, right? You said you're a speaker. So let's get to speaking. Let me tell you what bold and bodacious means to me. It means embracing courage in the face of fear and uncertainty. Now, let's break that down. Here we go, baby. Now, to be bold takes a lot. You know, some people you look at and you're like, oh, okay, they got it, but you don't know how they got it. All right. There's always a story behind how someone got to be bold. And I'm going to give you just an inkling about how I was able to get bold. All right. When I was born into a hellified family. Okay. I created chaos. I created everything. I broke up families, baby. I broke up so many things. I was even starting fights. Yeah. And I was only 3 pounds, 6 ounces, honey. That's all I was, a little itty bitty. It was because of the decisions that my mother and my father made. My mom falling in love with my dad, where he was already married, broke up a family. Okay. Then in the bliss of it, they shipped me off to Trinidad at 2 years old. Now, ain't that something? Okay. But now, to be bold and to be brave in uncertainties is really, really tough. Now, we're going to fast forward. My mom died when I was 8. All right? Died when I was 8. And guess who had to come back to be with that woman that my mama said that she was going to whoop her butt with? Okay? And guess who got the butt whooping? Bow, me. I wouldn't say it's a clap, but it's a pivotal change that happened in my life at 8 years old. And I didn't speak. I got everything torn up from the rooter to the tutor, honey, and I stopped talking. I became bold when I decided that I wanted to be in a play in 5th grade. And I just started being with someone else being like someone else on TV who told stories. And this is how I started. I started being that person. I started being that person in school. I knew that this is what they wanted. And when other people see that someone else is bold and confident and bodacious, baby, it is like they are captivating. And that's what I did when I was about 10, 11 years old. I became captivating to everyone else, and they liked me. And this is how I started becoming who I am, the bold and the bodacious, baby. There's more to that story, but I know y'all don't want to keep on hearing about me. All right, but let's move on to the O. Woo! Yeah. Okay. The O in bold means outspoken and original. Speak up for yourself and your belief without hesitations. Let me break that down. Woo! Now, to be outspoken. Sometimes I know you guys are a little outspoken. Sometimes you're over the top when it's unnecessary. Yeah, I said it. It's unnecessary. Okay? Because you're not speaking and empowering. You're just being mad, you're being angry, and you don't even know what you're saying sometimes. And those are the ones, it comes from more of the introverts than the extroverts. Okay. Now, when we talk about being outspoken, that means you have a belief that is where no one is going to harm me, where no one is going to disrespect me, where no one is just going to be in my space. That's where you need to be outspoken. When things are being done to you that you don't like, and even if you're going to say something about it, even if sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with you, this is when you become outspoken. But it has to be a change when you become outspoken. Do you know what I mean? Outspoken means that there has to be a change in whatever weather or whatever storm is going to take place. Hey, because this is where the outspokenness in you happens. All right. And this is what I need for you to be. And I also need for you to be original. Now, when we talk about original, we're talking about someone who's different. You got to be different. You can't be looking like Susie down the block and looking like Mel up the block, or impersonating someone that you already know, that everybody know, and what they call you ain't nothing but a fake. You ain't nothing but a fake. Hey, okay? And you don't want that. Being original means that you have a uniqueness about you that you want to explore. And once you get in and you explore what it is that is within you, you now become original. Okay? It's certain things such as like a Bentley. If someone went out and made another Bentley and named it Bentley, honey, you'd be like, oh, that fake. Or you know them girls that be wearing the fake Louis Vuitton bags. Those Louis Vuitton wearers, they can spot a fake in a minute. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, it's only being original. People like original. People respect original. People will pay for original. People will do original things. But once you start acting as someone, baby, you start showing up. And honey, people don't love no fake, honey. Ain't no fake up in here. Ain't no fake up in here. Oh, yeah. Hey, all right. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the next word that's getting ready to happen here. And it's called the L in bold. And that is limit and legendary. Break free from self-imposed boundaries and embrace your full potential, honey. Okay, let me break down the L in limitless. Woo! Now, when they say limitless, it means there is no cap on what it is that I want. Okay? If you want it, go get it. It's yours. Go get it. And stop looking at it and always talking about, oh, well, I don't know. Well, I might. Well, Pookie and Nene and this. You stop making excuses. You put the L on your limit. Okay? You limit yourself to certain things. You blame others. You're blaming other people for the things that you cannot do. And the only thing that you can blame is the things you have no control of. That's the only thing that you can have a limit on. But when it comes down to you, baby, let me tell you, there is no limit on what it is that you want. If you want it, you can go get it. If you want it, you will go get it. If you want it, you will step on it to go get it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Somebody give me an amen up in here. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. So now that's the part in being limit. Don't limit yourself. If you want it, go get it. It's there. They made it. Stop worrying about what somebody else is going to say. Stop worrying about what somebody else is going to think. Because as far as I'm concerned, baby, I'm going to give them something to talk about. Hey. I'm going to give them something to look at. And that's how it's going to go. I am going to give you whatever it is you're going to talk about me anyway. So I might as well just give you what I want you to talk about. It only makes sense. Some of y'all, oh, but if I do that, they're going to talk about you anyway. So you might as well just go right on, step in front, stand out, stand up, and stop being limitless. Start being outspoken, start being brave and bodacious, and get up in there and start being limitless and stop limiting yourself all the time over there looking across the street to see what's going on over there. Mind your business and start minding your business, okay? Do you get what I'm saying? Stop minding your other people's business and start minding your business. Yes, because that is very, very important. We always say, the grass ain't green on the other side. So get it together. Get your grass together so your grass can be green. Stop looking over there and start limiting yourself the things that you can get done and get it done so you can be in the winnings and you'll have no limits. You can become limitless. Okay, now let's talk about the legendary. The legendary means that you want to be remembered and not forgotten. Okay, that means that you're going to have to start doing things so that I can remember you for. Why am I remembering you? First off, we'll say that you authors and you speakers, you sit there and you tell your story, you sit there and you sell your product, and you're boring. Okay, I'm going to say it, you're boring, baby, you're boring. BORING. And you do that because of what? Tell me, I'll wait. I'll wait for you to tell me why you feel that you need to look like someone else on stage, dress like someone else on stage, and be someone else on stage instead of being yourself. We like original. Remember, that's the O in bold. Being original. Being original will help you to be remembered and not forgotten. You don't want to get on stage and you ain't remembered. They be like, oh, girl, bye. Oh, boy, bye. Oh, girl, bye. Oh, boy, bye. You know, and they're looking at their phones. Baby, I wish somebody would. I wish you would pick your phone up. You better pick your phone up to take a picture. Wow. Okay, you better be taking that phone up so that you can take a picture, okay? Because I make sure that I grab all of your attention. I take it all. And this is why I teach how to be bold and bodacious. And I teach you the craft of the art of storytelling. So this way you can tell a story that they can remember you by. I don't care if it's your story, the next door neighbor's story, the gossip, spilling the tea, spill the soup, spill whatever it is, baby. Just spill it and let them remember you. Okay? I don't care whose it is. It doesn't have to be your story, baby, but just tell a story. Don't just go right into what it is that you do. Tell them a story. Let them know a little bit something about you. They don't know. They don't know, honey. Didn't I come in and I say, I'm going to tell a story? I never told you it was me. But while I was telling my story, I gave you a little inkling about how I started. And this is what people want to know. Okay? People want to know who you are in your stories. This is how they remember you. And when people remember you, they start asking for you. Hey, yo, where's that girl that told a story about the boots? Or where's the guy that told a story about the lousy haircut and the haircut, the hairline was all the way back here and he was like this. Wow! Yes. And you start telling the stories the way people would like to see them. The way you got to be what people would like to see on stage. I need for y'all to look at yourself right now. Ask me this question. Ask you this question. Am I memorable when I get on stage, or do I just look average? Or do I blend in with the rest of the people that's sitting there? I'll wait. While I wait, I'll dance. I know I might be smashing somebody's toes right now. You could be sinking in your seat right now because you are BORING. And the reason being is because you don't want to go across the line. Baby, I say go across the line. Go outside the box because you want to be forgotten, or do you want to be memorable? You want to be remembered as the person that did this. They dressed like this. They talk like this. They stop talking and looking and walking like everybody else. Stop it. And start blaming it on, oh, well, that's my personality. No, that ain't your damn personality. Since when boring was a part of being a personality? Boring. No, nobody wants that. I'm letting you know. Nobody wants that. So if you're sitting in here and you're listening to this, you need to come on over to Pepper Speaks. Hey, baby, where I'm going to teach you the art of storytelling, the art of showing up, the art of enhancing and keeping your audience eyes on you, all eyes on me. Ow! Woo! That's it. And when you start telling people the stories, you start letting them know that you're bold and bodacious. You start letting them know that you are outspoken and you are an original. And then you start talking about how you have no limits because you are limitless and you are a legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the L in bold, limitless, and legendary. All right, now let's go. We're on that last one, y'all. We getting ready to talk about the D. Now the D, the D is like the B in bold. The B and the D, those are the strongest letters. Those are one of the strongest. But the B and the D carries the O and the L. Okay, y'all got to get. Let me show you. Let me give you a little example about that. We all got 5 toes, right? But baby, we never really hit our big toe. We always hit that damn pinky toe. Okay, we hit the pinky toe because the pinky toe got a job. The pinky toe is to protect the other toes, baby. Wow! So everyone and everything have a purpose. What's your purpose? I'll say it again. Everything and every person has a purpose. What is your purpose? Because you got one. You have one. You were born with one. But somewhere along the lines, you lost it. Someone came and told you who you were, what you were, and how you're not. That's what happened. Somebody came in and told you that, honey, because it damn sure wasn't me. Because I'm trying to make you bolder than what you are, braver than what you are, more outspoken than what you are. What else can I show you here? Being original than what you are, being limits with no limits than what you are, becoming legendary and memorable, baby. That's what the legends do. That's what they call the OGs. That's how you get those initials, OG, because they're legendaries, babies. The OGs, they went through it and they set up the platform for you so that you can do what you do. These days are so much easier these days. These days are easier because you know what? The OGs in front of us have set that pavement. They have laid it out for us so that we can speak on stages. We can now be bold and bodacious when we speak. We can now meet that Ernee Peppers who will teach me the art of public speaking to be a public speaker, to be a bold and bodacious public speaker, because that's what Ernee Peppers do. Ernee Peppers will teach you how to do that. Okay. And it's just that I won't just teach you, I will transform you into that, into a bold and bodacious public speaker. You see what I'm saying? Do you get, is anybody picking up what I'm dropping? Hey. You know, because a lot of things come from things that happened ahead of us. And if we don't gravitate to it, if we don't grab a hold of it, if we don't get someone that's doing what it is that we want to do or where we want to go, and have someone guide us into the direction that we need to be and how we want to be, we're going to be lost, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we are going to be lost. And then the storm comes and we don't know what the hell we going to do. And then you look behind you, you look to your right and you look to your left and you wonder why the other people have gone and you still standing still, because you're still trying to figure out what your bold is. You ain't got to figure it out no more, baby. Ernee Peppers is here. But now, let me tell you, I am not going to show you how to be me. That is the key, honey. I am never, ever going to show you how to be me. I will bring you out. I will go in. I will get the weeds that's inside. Who did it to you, baby? Snap, snap. We're going to snap you out of that. We're going to get to know who you are, how you were built, how you want to be built, and what type of building you want to be. You want to be the strong building. You want to be, like my coach say, the oak tree, baby. You want to be that. But you can't be that if you still limping around, still trying to figure it out. You still looking over there. I'm not like her. I'm not like him. He's not this. She ain't like this. And no, that ain't what it is. That is not how it is. It ain't because it ain't. Okay? It ain't because it ain't. Is that a true saying? Maybe I should put that as a quote. It ain't because it ain't. All right. So it ain't because it ain't. And it could if you would. Baby, I'm on the ramen tip now. It could if you would. Hey. I like it. I just like it. You know, you could if you would. Because if you're sitting still and you're not asking for help, hey, I'll just leave you in the seat and just let you be who you be and get what you get and don't complain. All right. But now let's go back to the D in daring. I told you that the B and the D holds up the O and the L. It's the O. The O. Y'all get that? The O. And we get that from the D. The D holds the B, the O, and the L up. And it's meaning daring and determined. Okay? Daring and determined, meaning you have to stay focused, persistent on your goals, regardless of the obstacles. Because, baby, we will get obstacles standing in front of us, behind us, on the side of us. We gonna get in. It's gonna sound like this. And baby, when we hear that, we don't want to hear that, because we got to be daring now. We got to reach out and touch somebody, reach out and go to where it is that we need to go. That means that you have to come outside of your box. You got to step out of your box, your comfort zone, and become daring. Get up there on that stage. Stop speaking from where you are and be where you want to be at. Be where you want to be at. Okay, you have to be daring. Go ahead and take that chance. Yeah, okay, you may not make it, but so what? At least you know that what you went after, you tried it. And now you can start putting things into perspective. Because if you never put things in perspective, you never tried it, you never did it, you only thought about it, baby, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, baby. You ain't doing nothing but wasting time. Okay. And now we're going to say determined. You have to be determined to be who it is that you want, to get what you want, regardless of what it's going to take for you to get there. Okay. You want to go to California, you want to go to London, you want to go here, you want to go England, you want to go everywhere. The UK, Paris. You want to do all that. See the Eiffel Tower. What you gonna do? Walk? Oh, I'm scared of the planes. How you gonna get to Dubai and all these places if you? I'm so scared. But you know what? I tell you how to take a trip around the internet. It'll show you what it looks like. But when you're there, life is so much better when you just set your mind to get out of your comfort zone, to be determined and be strategic in what it is that you want. Because there's a lot of things that I want. And in order for me to get it, I got to get out there and get that worn up, baby. All right. So I'm going to close this out now. Okay. You guys already know, I already taught you. I already told you that I am, baby. I am. That I am an event MC, dynamic public speaker, and presentation strategist, Ernee Peppers, and I transform introverts and entrepreneurs into bold and bodacious public speakers. And I do that by introducing them into playing with the art of storytelling, audience engagements, and delivering an impactful presentation. Because we all have a business, we all have a job to do. If you chose to be an entrepreneur, you chose to speak. If you chose to be an entrepreneur, you chose to serve. If you chose to be an entrepreneur, you chose to come outside of your box, come out of your comfort zone, come out and let us meet who you are. And if you don't know, now you know that there's an Ernee Peppers out there that's willing to help you and to transform you into being everything that you want to see when you're on stage. Because when I'm sitting there, you got to give me something. Because, baby, I will go to my phone. Okay? You're lucky I don't sleep and snore, because I'll give you that snore. I'll give you that. But I'm just a tad bit more respectful like the rest of the people, and I'll just go on my phone. All of a sudden, I got to listen to my text. So I gotta see who's texting me. Like, they are important. At this particular time, you are important. You are giving the message. You are the message. So start being the message and giving the message, and give the people and serve the people who are in front of you, and give them what it is that they want. Now, with that, for all of you who have registered to see me on the New Year, New You 8th Annual Conference, baby, I will be contacting you. Okay, I will be contacting you, and I will be wanting to take you in an intimate class to where I can show you how it is, how it will transform you, and then I will interview you after that, and I will see exactly what it is that you want and how I can be of service to you. Because remember, God put me here to serve you. Okay, He gave me the gift. This is my gift and my gift only, because only one person can do it the way Ernee Peppers do it, baby. There's only one person that can do it, and God have given me the gift for that. So if you are here, or you know someone that needs my service, where I can transform you into being a dynamic and a bodacious, more confident, bold public speaker, I got you. I do it in a fun way. And I will contact you. Just let me know. There's another intimate class that I will be having, where I will take you step by step to let you know exactly what it is about the storytelling. I will get you your unique selling proposition. And baby, we are on. I know your story. I know everything. All right. But for now, I am going to leave you. I'm going to tell you just one more again, what it is and who I am. I am event MC, dynamic public speaker, and presentation strategist, Ernee Peppers. And I transform introverts and entrepreneurs into bold and bodacious public speakers. And I do that by introducing you into the art of storytelling, audience engagement, and delivering an impactful presentation. Look at here. I'm your girl, Ernee Peppers. It was so nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for welcoming the New Year, New You 2025 8th annual conference. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope I have made you dance like this. Woo! Ow! This presentation into something that you would want to see. And look, I will see you soon. Talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I am out of here. Woo!
Y'all, let's give it up for Ernee Peppers. I told you guys, energy through the roof. I think y'all said if energy was a person. And y'all, Ernee is our official hostess with the mostest of our Author All-Stars Conference. Some of you guys had an opportunity to see her rock the stage, but who would have ever thought an introvert? You know, I can totally relate to her saying that she was an introvert, because yours truly also fell into the space of introvertedness. And it had a lot to do with just really the upbringing, you know, being told to speak when you're spoken to, being told to be quiet, or you got to raise your hand to speak. Think about all of the programming that we go through as a child. Not that it's anybody trying to limit us from being the greatness that we are, but a lot of us are the way we are because of how we grew up. And then now it is time, like Ernee said, to be yourself. You see why I said I'm going to just show up as myself today? Because I already knew what the get down was. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's now that time. You want to go over to the Facebook event chat, drop in the chat one takeaway that you received from today. Remember, every single day that you do so, you will get an opportunity to have your name entered. Don't forget, we have another drawing on next Sunday. There are literally people who are missing out on this opportunity simply because they are not showing up. I mean, honestly, y'all, simply because they're not showing up. Somebody right now is saying to themselves, dang, I could use this. I could use that. I could really be able to, if I could learn how to do this, and it's right here in front of us. And so shout out to those of you guys, A1 day ones, whether you're watching the replay or you are here with us live every single day. It takes a certain type of commitment for a person to show up every single day. Yeah, you can, if you can commit to this every day, guys, the sky is the limit. Like, you literally have no bounds. You are about to do some things in 2025. Baby, all I can tell you is the people that's watching you from aside, they're not even going to know who you are. My name is Taria Vision Avant. Thank you again to everybody that is here. Y'all in the chat. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Yes. Yes, please, y'all, give this video a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Give this a like if you're watching on Facebook, and share this to 2 people. Remember, if you are not registered, you need to go to newyearnewyouconference.com so that all of our speakers can connect with you. Well, that's all that I got, y'all. That's it. That's all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow we're going to be back. Same time, same place. Bye, y'all. Don't forget, go to the Facebook group in the event chat and drop your comment.